Decision 2024, it seems the gap in Florida between former President Donald Trump and Vice President Kamala Harris is closing. Now, that's according to a new poll by Florida Atlantic University. The former president, according to the poll, only holds a slight edge over the vice president. NBC6 reporter Steve Litz is looking into this poll and what it could mean on Election Day for the state of Florida. Steve?
And hi, Jack, in case anybody out there is counting, about 80 days until America selects a new president. Up in Boca Raton is where Florida Atlantic University is located, and they conducted their online poll. They reached out to about 1,000 voters here in Florida to gauge their opinion on the state of the race.
Florida Atlantic University, with numbers showing former President Trump may not have Florida all locked up come November's election. Their poll, done with Main Street Research USA, has Mr. Trump with 47% support from Florida likely voters versus Vice President Kamala Harris at 45%. Robert F. Kennedy Jr. with 5%. He is running as an independent, and he's expected to be on Florida's ballot. Miami Republicans are quick to squash Democrats' enthusiasm.
I can tell you that math doesn't lie. And right now, we just celebrate over 1 million registered Republicans over Democrats. Mind you, just 4 years ago, Florida had more Democrats and has had more Democrats than Republicans for its entire history.
The voters can take...
Former President Trump won Florida in 2016 and in 2020, and polls over the summer suggested he would outdo President Biden, likely in Florida and in key swing states, too. The Harris-Walz campaign changed things, now competing against Mr. Trump in those states and in Florida, too, says the state's Democratic chairwoman, Nikki Fried.
But it's certainly nice to see that the polls are shifting because momentum has shifted. People are energized. People are excited about this moment. More and more people are coming to events. More people are signing up to help, to make phone calls, to do phone banking.
FAU's poll also looked at a few high-profile constitutional amendments on protecting abortion rights. 56% support making the procedure available up to the previous Roe standard, about 24 weeks. 21% are opposed, and 23% say they don't know. Amendment 3 would legalize marijuana for people who are 21 years and older. 56% support that, 29% do not, 15% responded they don't know.
And FAU also took part in a poll regarding Florida's seat in the United States Senate. The incumbent senator, Republican Rick Scott, enjoying 47% versus Debbie Mucarsel-Powell, his Democratic opponent, with 43%. And 9% of the people responded they don't know yet, they're undecided, or they prefer another candidate. Live in Miami, I'm Steve Litz, NBC6 News.